morning tea, ones that the adults can join in with as well. Okay, so I will call upon Lorraine as our first speaker to address Charlotte and us. Great. Thank you, Lorraine.
When Charlotte was a baby, I took her to space at Newtown Play Centre. It was not there that we stayed though. Alex, who most of you know, encouraged us to come to Houghton Bay Play Centre. And it was here that we found our Play Centre home. Charlotte, we seen you grow up with your wonderful sense of adventure. When you were little, you would come home covered from head to toe in paint. And you'll be so exhausted because you put your all into Play Centre. You loved playing rough with the older boys, Sammy, Tamahi and Ricky, and proved how tough you were. You were constantly making up fun games and getting people to play them. When you were little, you would decide you wanted to play chase, and you would make the game happen by grabbing the older kids' toys so they would chase you. Later you spent a lot of time playing imagination games with your good friend Eleanor. There appeared to be a lot of rules in these games, but you and Eleanor always worked them out together. Also known as Ellie. When Rafa returned from Vietnam, you picked up your friendship like it never left. You and your daddy have been very happy being at Play Centre together. Now, Charlotte, here, it's time for your next adventure. And although you're leaving Play Centre and going to Vietnam in school, we'll keep in contact with Play Centre and you'll see your Play Centre friends again. So it's a new beginning, but not an end. Thank you to everyone at Play Centre for making Charlotte, Barry, and now Theo so welcome and Jacqueline here.
Right, thank you, Lorraine. We now have our first waiata, so we'll ask you all to stand into and we will sing A, E, I, or U is chosen by Charlotte. And then we go piko, 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 which now piko is to curl up like a turtle, like we were doing before. Toro, piko. So we'll just make this too. Okay. And also as a representative of Vietnam, the whole coming to yeah.
Little Charlotte, it's your final week at Play Centre. And I remember, for those of you who don't remember, there was another Charlotte at Play Centre who was actually Mel's daughter, and she was called Big Charlotte. So we had to call Charlotte Minster Little Charlotte. But when I saw Charlotte Minster the other day, Charlotte Thomas the other day, and I think Charlotte Minster will nearly as good as I have to call you Charlotte now. Charlotte, I've loved watching you come to Play Centre, and I've loved watching your relationship with your daddy. And one of the most special things I remember about Play Centre is when we went on the bus trip. And I know from then on, Rafa and your friendship blossomed because your dad was a bus driver and we just thought that was so cool. So we've still all got our photos behind the day we went on the bus. Charlotte, since we've come back from Vietnam, you've had a little brother. And I have just loved watching how caring you are with him and what a good big sister you are. And that's such a fantastic role to be in. So it's been beautiful watching you do that. Now, Rafa and I have, as you know, lived in Vietnam. And you're actually going to live in my old house, in our old house in Vietnam. And you know what? You're going to Rafa's old school and he's got a photo of your new teacher, who's Miss Kate in there, and some of the friends that you might make in Vietnam. Did you want to give us that?
Mateo, Louis, Gal, Mito, Lucas.
Yeah, they're going to be some of my friends at school. And also, what do we say in Vietnam instead of saying goodbye? Because we don't like to say goodbye in Vietnam. What do we say? We say Hin Gat Lai, which means see you soon, but we don't like saying goodbyes in Vietnam. And we've also got something else for you. Charlotte, hold it up for everybody so they can see. It's a special Vietnamese Lego t-shirt. And that was something that one of Rafa's friends gave him when he went to Vietnam. So we thought it'd be a nice thing to pass on to Charlotte. Want to give Charlotte a hand? So Charlotte, all the best for your exciting adventure in Vietnam. We know you're going to have bundles and bundles of fun. And we'll see you here and we can't wait to miss you back.
Awesome. Great. Thank you, Joe. Okay, another song that Charlotte has chosen for us to sing today is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So we'll into and we'll sing into we've got the English version and the Te Reo Māori version as well. So we will get our whetū ready. Now this is the point where traditionally we walk our child over to the throne, but we thought that Charlotte might enjoy sitting in her special decorated chair for a lot longer this morning. And so this is where we present to you a certificate to say that you have completed 4 years at Play Centre and a present for you. The last thing on our program today is that we, as a group, and we've just sung some songs, we will sing a song in support of our children. And the song that we've chosen to sing at the end of the poroporoaki is the Play Centre Mō Tia Tia, which is the traditional chant in Māori, and it's written for Play Centre, and it's all about our children growing up to become strong people. So we will. Well done, everybody. Okay, we will do a quick. While we're standing, we'll have morning tea together, but we'll sing karakia kai. Karakia kai is what we say between the chamber. Comes in toru ka. Whakapaina e nei kai, hei oranga mō te tinana me o mātou wairua, hoki a minei. Kia pai. Okay, we'll wash our hands and have some more. Thank you very much to Miss Charlotte. And thank you very much.
Oh, what are you doing? That's exciting.